How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, and I'm bringing you the 13th episode of my NHL 12 Hockey Ultimate Team Road to Glory. And right there, I just bought an AHL goalie. His salary's around 950, 70 overall. And the reason I did this is because when I let in a Mason, sometimes they'd both be fatigued because I couldn't play them both at the same time with the salary issues. So I ended up having to start an OHL goalie. So I went and bought him. He's pretty good, and I'm able to play him and letting him both. And so I played this guy, and he scored the first goal here at the beginning of the first. And then I came back for Vander Kane. Passed it over to Blake Wheeler, who shot it in for the cross crease to make it 1-1. And then after that, I came back again, and Vander Kane again passed it over. Or sorry, he just took it himself, made it a 2-1. And then this is the end of the first. He had a face-off in my zone. He drew it back to Brent Burns, who had a nice slap shot from the point, puts it in. It's an easy goal to get, but I mean, still nice. So it's 2-2. And we each swapped goals, made it 3-3. And then right here, beginning of the first, pass to Ryan Kessler, puts it in, makes no mistakes, makes it 4-3. And neither of us scored any more goals in the rest of the third, so I ended up winning that game and got for about 450 pucks. And Kane and Wheeler both stars. Brent Burns was the first star. So after that, I went right back into another game. I played a guy with like all 80s for his overalls, and I ended up beating this guy pretty good. I was happy, held back-to-back wins. So right here's Vander Kane, passes it to Brian Little, and he gets the one-timer from way back there. It's 2-0. End of the second, Jones just smacking away at it, puts it in, makes it 3-0. And then later in the game, dying seconds of the third, Ryan Murphy just skates through his whole team, scores a goal. That's actually how Murphy scores a lot of his goals in real life, so that's kind of funny. And end score was 5-0, got almost 600 pucks. That was a really good game. And so I got about 1,000 pucks in the last 2 games, which is really good. And after that, I went right back into another game, actually. So I played 3 games in a row, and I played this guy, the Sharks. And unfortunately, my winning streak came to an end against this guy. He was a lot better than I thought he would be. And right here, I made a bad play. I passed it out instead of holding it. He just did a cross crease, makes it 1-0, beginning of the first. And right here, in the middle of the second, he's winning 3-0. Burrows had a nice play there, make it 3-1. And after that, I didn't score again. He scored a lot, as you can see. I don't even really want to say the score, but he dominated me. I'm not gonna lie. You know, sometimes you just have those bad games, but all you gotta do is bounce back. So. I think I got only 200 pucks from that, and after that I went and looked, and the Jonas Hiller I was bidding on, I actually ended up buying for 1,600. I'm kind of getting fed up with letting in, so I bought Jonas Hiller. He's got like 50 or 60 less salary, and he's 89 overall, so 2 higher than letting in. And I put letting in on the trade pile. Hopefully I'll sell him. And after that I went back into another game, and I was playing this guy, all 80s, and I ended up playing a pretty good game against him. As you guys can see right here, midway through the second, I got my first goal, pass over to Brian Little, makes it 1-0. And then I think later in this, beginning of the third, he comes down, doing a little give and go, puts it in. That was actually a really nice play. And then right here, end of the third, Jones somehow cheeks through his whole team. I didn't know Jones had those kind of moves, but he ended up getting the game-winning goal for us. And we won that one 2-1. Got almost 500 pucks again. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Next video will be much longer, and thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. Follow me on Twitter. You'll be the first one to know when I'm holding an open lobby or tournament, and it's an easy way to talk to me.